Hey Cancer, welcome to your mid-February reading. I hope you're doing well. If this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, the link will be down below. Okay, Cancer. What do we have for you? Oop. Ace of Wands. How do I feel with this? I think a lot of people are kind of interested in you. Whether it is Ten of Wands, whether it is with as a romantic opportunity or just because it could be friends. People just want to be in your energy. You got pretty good energy right now. And people just want to gravitate towards you. The thing is, though, I think you have a lot of stuff going on for you now. So we have Ace of Wands crossed by Ten of Wands. You got a lot of things going on for you, which is good. It's actually a very positive thing. But I think that you at this point, you have to choose really where you're investing your energy in. And although you want to, entertain these people or opportunities here, it's a little bit burdensome for you. Recent past, we got Nine of Cups. Again, I do feel it's one of those things that things are really working out in your favor in many aspects, but I think that especially the attention that you're getting right now is something that you've been wanting this, but the limitation really is I feel time. I don't think you have enough time to really do. And these people, I think that you want to. I don't necessarily think that you want to get them out of your life or anything like that. In fact, it's quite the opposite. But it's just not. How can I say this? It's not really easy for you at this point. I will say this. What's the underlying issues? Four of Cups. The fact that these people are coming around, I think that you have approached them at first and they didn't necessarily value what you had to offer to them. And now they are coming around wanting to offer exactly what you wanted before, but time has passed, things have changed, and you're just not in the same mindset that they are, that you were once in. Not that you're not really holding them accountable, not really, to be perfectly honest, but it's like, well, I wish you came earlier, right? Because then I would have given you the attention and all that. But now it's not necessarily, like the tables have turned in a way, right? What's crowning you? Wheel of Fortune. Again, it keeps coming back to things were in a certain way difficult for you to. It's almost like law of attraction type of thing. It's the moment you stop, it starts to happen, or the moment you stop trying, rather, it starts to happen. And I feel strongly this is what's going on right here. This is a pretty straightforward reading, to be honest. And But we're gonna get to the advice because I feel that you have a lot of stuff going on for you. I think you're a very really big magnet right now, and things are just coming to you. You don't necessarily need to try to do anything, you know, different. But it's one of those things that what should I do? You know, how you view yourself, Three of Cups. Again, people. I think that you do want to build something significant with these individuals. I really do so. I think so, but you know, we also need to make sure we are implementing those boundaries so that people don't think you are as easy as they think. You're very open to these new opportunities here. You're very vocal about it too. I don't think you measure, and that's where the whole boundary thing kind of comes into play. You know, sometimes you give a little bit more than what you intend. And I think here's the problem. Well, it's not a problem. You're okay with it, but you know it brings your value down. And I don't think you want to bring your value down. I think you want to be in this energy where like people are valuing you at a high level. You don't want to be easy. How others see you, Seven of Swords. You know, I feel that people do know that you have options, which is okay because it keeps them on their toes. That's not necessarily a negative thing. But I don't. You're not really making that as obvious, but they can feel it. They know. They know, especially with certain conversations that you have with them. They will know about that. They can just feel it. Yep, clarified by the Magician. And that's the thing though, because when they see how valuable you are, how others tend to gravitate towards you, they know that you can pretty much bring anything to fruition in your life, at least when it comes to relationship. But I think also the fact is that you kind of want to have that freedom. You don't want to be really attached to anybody, otherwise you won't be able to do the things that you are doing right now. And so you kind of want to leave the door open and see what happens rather than to pick one and commit. And that's really what you're going to do because you want to keep your options open at the end of the day. Hopes and fears, Star. You know, it's in the secrecy comes with the fact that you want to have some sort of relationship with others, with other people, but at the same time, you don't want them to, you know, because you commit to somebody to go away or anything like that, and you don't want to do anybody wrong, you know. Near future, Sun. And that's really going to be the case. I think that you are going to manifest that freedom and as well as get what you want at the same time. You know, I don't think that, because how you see it is this, and this is very well. At least I see it this way. That's very, because for a Cancer, I feel that they want to have that emotional connection with somebody, but I think that you want to do that, but with multiple people. I have to say, you're at a point where you don't want to have the responsibility. I think that was the That's the biggest thing here. What is this? Okay. You do, but you don't. 10 of Pentacles. You want to build something with somebody, right? Ultimately. You want to have a family, etc. But at this point, and I mean, things change, right? Our goals change. But, you know, it's one of those things that, okay, well, I want to build a legacy with somebody. I want to have a family and so on. But at the same time, I want to be free and do, you know, the things I want to do, intertwine with other individuals whenever I want. I want to have that freedom as well. It's almost like having a relationship with somebody, but being in an open relationship, you know? Your advice, 9 of Wands. Clarified by 9 of Cups. Well, it's more so being open to, I think that what you're doing right now is okay. But again, the whole concept of putting your boundaries, especially in regards to feelings, emotions, and not necessarily because it will hurt you. I don't think that it will, because you have a lot of opportunities here, but it's more so towards others, because you don't want to lead somebody on. You don't want them to feel hurt ultimately because you didn't want anything in serious with them. So it's about holding yourself back a little bit to not give them the wrong message, and be clear and transparent with what your intentions are and what your goals are as of right now, because you don't, you know, it's almost like if you care enough for them, protect their feelings, you know, don't lead them on, because maybe that has happened to you and you were left, you know, really hurt. You don't want that for others either. And so really make sure that you are clear with your intentions and protect their feelings, because that's something that you would have wished for yourself, you know, ultimately, in the past anyways. So make sure you take care of that and be careful to not hurt anybody else. All right, Cancer? That's what I have. If it resonated, give it a like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, the link will be down below. All right, Cancer, good luck.